Hi guys, it's Ryan here from Real Kid. I've got a new Battleships with food game to play at home with the family or the kids. First of all, we're going to need some pens. The more colours you have, the better. We need some paper and some sort of ruler. You can be inventive with those. Then, parents or adults, the older of the two who's going to play Battleships, you need to spend a couple of minutes and make your grid, okay? The more colours, the better. Also, the bigger you make your grid or the more blocks you put in it, the longer the game is going to take. You see, I put 3 boats on mine. Do as many or as little as you want. The more you have, the longer the game's going to take. So obviously depends how long you have. Next step is you're going to pass your demonstration over. Make sure you don't have the boats on until afterwards. Pass your demonstration over the grid to your child or whoever you're going to play the game with. And then you nice and simply explain to them what they have to do. Let them know they've got to follow the amount of grids you have and they've got to put the numbers and letters in. Okay, so although this is a game to us, for them this is a really good opportunity to learn in a slightly different environment. Okay, so get them to match your numbers and match your letters of the alphabet. Let them go crazy with colours. Obviously it's going to be nowhere near as tidy as yours. That's absolutely fine. Then the fun bit, once they've done this, okay, you are going to, on your battleship, where they would normally get the point and score the battleship, you are going to be allowed to put food on each battleship. Now this is where you can be as inventive as you like. Okay, I'm not going to say I condone it. Sugar seems to be a highly likely substance that will get the kids to participate a lot more easily and with a lot more enthusiasm. For example, I have got here some chocolate, some apple, some crackers. Like I said, you can go absolutely crazy. If you've got a bit of a sick sense of humour, then feel free to throw in some tuna or something they don't like as a bit of a laugh. But yeah, go wild. Let them do the same too, okay? Once you've both created your platform or your grid, it's going to go down. They then need to, and make sure you get them to do this, they need to find some sort of object which will stop you seeing the other side. I've just got a board here, nice and simple. It goes between you and them. Prop it up, just like so, and then you can start to play the game. For those that don't know how Battleship works, I'm going to call out a letter and a number on the grid, and where they meet is where the bomb goes off, okay? I've got a separate piece of paper next to me here, and this is where I'm going to write what I call, so I can keep track of all the letters and numbers that I've called, okay? When they say something, obviously don't forget to put your food on. Apples, crackers, and a mixture of chocolate, okay? Every time they get one right, they get some of my food, okay? So parent or adult, whoever's doing it on your side, make sure that you're aware that yours is what the kid is going to eat, okay? Every time I call a number, I write it down here for me. Every time they call one, get the child to mark it on the piece of paper, okay? So if you do D5, get them to find D5 where they match, cross off as you go along, okay? Feel free to go as wild and as creative as you want with this game. It's just a template. It should keep you busy for half an hour. Enjoy.